morning, everybody. We're here for the 2018 Memorial Day Parade. I'm Melinda Silman.
I'm Dwayne Bachman.
And we have a beautiful day for a parade, don't we, Dwayne?
A perfect day to honor everybody who has served this country, and I'm looking forward to it. A lot of traffic here as we get ready for the parade to pass by, but beautiful morning on a very special day.
By the looks of our lineup, we've got a great parade coming your way.
We certainly do, and I can't hardly wait for it to come by, but at this time it's just a little bit of a wait-and-see attitude, but right now let's just say that it's good to have everybody with us again for what we always think is a special time to honor those who have served our country.
Well, Dwayne, looks to me like the parade is underway.
And it's always underway with Kathy Henney and her team. Remax Finest always start the parade by giving out flags to all those who are watching the parade. And again, as usual, we've got a terrific crowd on hand for this 2018 Memorial Day Parade.
Yeah, Kathy Haney handing out the flags has been a Memorial Day parade tradition for many years. I know at home I've got quite a few flags that we've gotten at the parade. So that's a wonderful thing she does. And she's got a crew of people, and they walk the full parade route on both sides handing these flags out, and I know the people love it.
And again, they've got a truck followed by a car, so they might need all those flags they brought with them, because this is a terrific crowd. By the time they get down to the memorial, they may have to get a little reinforcement.
There's Wally Haney driving the truck. Hi. You too. Don't run over anybody, okay? Nothing more exciting than little kids getting an American flag. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Good morning.
Somebody else? No, look at the camera.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Teach. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Fine.
It's a ways down there, but I do believe I see the Pickle Police Department.
And again, we're going to have 62 units in the parade. I don't know if that's more than we've ever had before, but that is going to be very, very impressive. And boy, look at the people along the street now waving their flags, of course.
Flags, yep.
And waiting for the Piqua Police Department to start the next segment.
There's hardly anything more American than the Memorial Day Parade.
And again,
celebrating our freedom and remembering those that make this all possible.
that's right, Melinda. We owe a great deal to those veterans.
Put your flags up.
Those that gave it all so that we could have so much.
Those who gave it all so we could be here this morning.
That's right.
Well, when you look at the crowd, this is a crowd that no age discrimination.
No,
We've got them from that little guy
Little
must not be
guys.
more than a year old.
Way up
So we got some
to your age, right?
who are quite a bit older than that. Here comes the Piqua Police Department.
Lights are flashing. Red, white, and blue. How about that?
That's only appropriate.
I bet there's a lot of picnics planned for today. What do you think?
Oh, I'm sure they are. And they should be, because the weather being perfect.
We've had some parades where things weren't quite so perfect, haven't
That's
we?
right. That's right. I don't know if we've had any that's been any better weather-wise than what we've got here today, however.
We have the Pickle Police Department. Then I think, is the next one the Sheriff?
I believe it is. I believe it's the Miami County Sheriff's Department coming up next, and then followed by the Ohio State Highway Patrol.
All right.
We knew they were coming.
Do they have your attention?
I think they do.
These guys keep us all safe.
Yes, sir. We're fortunate to have
We appreciate their service.
a police department as good as the Pickles. Hey, buddy. Here comes the sheriff.
Wonder if it's for like adults.
When you look at law enforcement in Miami County, Melinda, we've got to be fortunate.
We are very fortunate.
We've got the Piqua Police Department, we've got the Sheriff's Department, we've got the State Patrol. My goodness gracious, are we lucky.
And they have a lot of demands on them these days.
And again, that has not been a very glamorous job in recent years across the country, and I think that's a shame myself. They're followed by the Veterans Color Guard. We've seen them before. They're always with us.
Carrying the flag.
Yes, they're the Color Guard. Followed by the riderless horse and mounted guard. They may be new. Are they new to us?
I think they are.
And the riderless horse is significant, probably as a symbol of those that are not with us this morning.
I'm sure that's probably the case. And Melcher Sowers Funeral Home.
Good to have them on board.
And then we have Boy Scout Troop 295, Cub Scout Pack 295, Cub Scout Pack 344, Boy Scout Troop 76.
And let's not forget our Grand Marshal, longtime parade chairperson, Bruce Hawkson, and his wife, Carol.
He's put a few of them together, and there's our Cub Scouts.
Here come the Cub Scouts.
Thank you for being in the parade. That's
Mike Foster's son, I think, was in front.
Couldn't get his name out. There's Pack 295. And I hear a band.
I do too. I believe that's the Pride of Pickle High School Band.
And they're going to break loose here, I think.
Always good to see the Scouts, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts. Good to have them in our parade. Yes, sir.
And their leadership, that donate their time, volunteer their time.
That's very admirable.
Wait for the camera, guys.
Cub Scouts from Pickle Catholic School coming right behind them. And right behind them, Melinda, the Pride of Pickle High School Marching Band. I'll bet they're going to give us a little music as we go by the stand. They're always in a parade. And the Blue Star Mothers, so always good to see those two groups represented here on Memorial Day. POW, MIA, always good to remember them. Sometimes they go a little bit unnoticed, and they should. And World War I. Hey, there we go. I remember when you bought a car like that.
I know.
Yes. World War I and then World War II.
Thank you, thank you.
These are the times to remember them, Melinda. Followed by the Korean veterans. Never can forget those.
Korea is certainly in the news.
Yes, they have been.
These days.
And then the Vietnam veterans. Boy, oh boy. We have got to salute them for everything they've done.
Absolutely.
Boy, the next vehicle is really nice. Desert Storm. Boy, oh boy, what a beautiful vehicle. Then we have Afghanistan and Iraq. So
look down through there. What a lineup.
Yes, unfortunately, all of them deal with a
Well, that's
with
what
a
we're
military
here. That's
action.
what we're here for.
Well, I think you're right, but by the same token, goodness gracious, there
Goes
have
on
been
and
altercations. Then the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars and their auxiliary. Always good to have them. American Legion Auxiliary. Again, enjoying this parade. Boy, this,
And the DAR.
yeah, Daughters of the American Revolution. And that's Kay Humrick House. I believe she's been with them for as long as I can remember. Disabled American veterans, we can't, my goodness gracious. Melinda, this is wonderful. The Veterans Elite Tribute Squad.
Oh, sorry, you're leaving us already?
What a crowd we have.
We certainly do.
Right there.
I see the Pickle City Commissioner Dave Shore.
Well, there's the mayor, Casey Hines. Hi, Casey. Husband's driving the car. There's the city
Bill Boat.
commissioner, Bill Boat. Another one of our commissioners, Dave Short.
Search and rescue so others may live.
I'm not so sure, Melinda. Are they new to the parade?
They
Boy,
are. They are.
this is very touching. Search and rescue so others may live. Boy,
Beautiful dog.
oh, they certainly are. Oh, we have some bicyclists. How about the dog dressed up in red, white, and blue and a couple followers?
Very stylish.
Yes, it is. There's Parker's service and sales. Artie, how you doing? And there's the Upper Valley Career Center. They always bring their car that looks like it's going backwards, although you never know.
Well, I always say that if you need direction, you need to go to the Upper Valley.
I think you're right.
They can tell you where.
There's the superintendent,
Upper Valley Career Center.
Dr. Luce.
Girl Scouts of Western Ohio.
Oh, we had the Boy Scouts. Now we've got the Girl Scouts.
Big group.
Boy, that's a nice size organization.
They've got their red, white, and
They
blue on.
certainly
You guys
have
are looking
that.
Good.
A lot of adults.
Got a little bit. Oh, I see. Cat in the Hat.
Yep.
That can only mean one thing.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, that's Jim Oda.
That's the Pickle
And
Public
Mrs.
Library
Oda.
then. Yes.
Cat in the Hat. Representing the Piqua Public Library. What a beautiful spot that is, Melinda.
Oh, such a nice place to go.
Oh, I spend a lot of time there and enjoy every minute
They
of it.
have computers and all kinds of books and reading programs, and they have a history area.
You know what I've noticed,
Genealogy?
Melinda?
What?
I go there and there are people from other communities up there and they can't get enough of
There's
the
a
fact.
strange man following you.
Oh, that was a toy. I like that.
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, people from all over come to
Oh,
see
they're just
library.
amazed.
It is
That's the
beautiful.
Piqua Library. There's some of their
Summer reading club.
employees.
Miami Valley Corvette Club. Oh, this will take a while.
Yes,
Look at those beautiful
they always
cars
bring
coming.
some. Today's no exception. The Miami Valley Corvette Club.
All the tops are down. Go figure.
It wouldn't be a Memorial Day parade without the Corvette Club.
No, it wouldn't. Now we're starting to experience a little slow up now because they're down at the park and they're starting to
They've got to
try
get.
to get their feet off so that
Sure
they
they
can
do.
get ready for the Memorial Day services
Sure
down
they do.
there at the park.
Beautiful automobiles, well kept. Ooh. Sound good too.
They do sound good. I think the motorcycles down there louder, but they're showing off.
They're doing their best.
They raise a lot of money, I do believe, for charity work.
1954 license plate, or 64.
64, that's the year I graduated. The car looks better, well, never mind.
Here's another one. Boy, they take good care of their automobiles. Steve Gregerson, I thought that's who that was. People love to see the Corvette. And I do too.
I think that's a dream car. That's on people's bucket list.
Everybody would like to have one.
Everybody would like to have one. Very one more classic. She's got the wave down.
Yeah.
She's been watching the Royals, I think. Their wave.
And the last one's a yellow one. Oh. Next in line's the Civil Air Patrol. We've seen them before. They're always with us. Group of people that sometimes go unnoticed, but shouldn't.
Pickle Civic Band is in this group. I heard him a little bit.
I think I see them coming up the line.
Yep. Always a favorite, the Pickle Civic Band.
That's right. We're going to hear them right now.
That's wonderful.
Covington Fire and Rescue. We got to have Covington in here. Beautiful, beautiful fire truck.
Looks like the American Red Cross, I believe.
I think you're right. Red Cross coming up next.
Wow, I like that.
Do a great job, Melinda. Do a great job.
Oh gosh, what would we do without them? It's not just local, it's all over the country.
Oh, that's for certain.
There's a flood, they're there. There's a fire, they're there. There's Wilma.
There's Allison Manor's flower box.
If you want great flowers,
Oh, if you want an antique car, they've got it.
And they have great flowers too.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Ah,
There's the Warren Lodge number 24. And then we've got the motorcyclist.
come on. Are you ready? Fire department here, Lockington Fire
Oh, they're
Department.
always here, Melinda. Lockington's always here, and I think they always bring that second vehicle.
Now that one's seen a few fires, hasn't it?
I believe it has.
Miami County Right to Life. Founded in Piqua in 1971.
That's got quite a history, isn't
Yes,
it?
I think so.
Do good work. veterans, well, they said it, but we certainly agree with all of that. They're the Lathams.
How are you? Getting your exercise today? I don't know. I think it's better than the rain.
Frank Barhorse and his wife, long-time commissioner here in Pickle. And then the Lehman High School band.
We got us some cheerleaders coming here.
I believe you're right.
Piqua Champion Force Cheerleading. We're going to hear a cheer.
You've got to start sometime. Champion Force Piqua Platinum Cheer. Boy, do they look snazzy, do they look snazzy. Piqua Platinum. Here come Bushnell's Towing and Collision Service. We've seen this vehicle around town helping people out. They brought 2 vehicles with them this morning. Another vehicle with the picture of a veteran and the windshield. That makes you think a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hinkle's Auto.
We got Dick Lumpkin.
Dick Lumpkin.
Dick Racing.
Got a bump called Lump. And they're also promoting the Stifle Racing group. Next, I believe, Melinda, is Driver's Edge CDL Training Academy. Wow, that's quite a piece of equipment right there. Don't know if we've seen them before.
I don't think so.
We're glad to welcome them to Pickle. Wow.
Interested in being a truck driver?
That's it. Right. Yeah.
What's your fire department?
They're always here, Melinda. They're
Like the
always
yellow
here.
trucks.
They like the yellow trucks.
This parade is longer than any that we've ever
I
had.
believe you're right. I believe you're right.
We're probably experiencing a little bit bigger bottlenecks due to that fact.
Don't you think what's happening in the world right now, everybody's patriotism is coming to the fore? I think so. Motorcycles, Melinda. Let your fire. Oh, they're promoting their fall festival and corn maze. Nothing wrong with that. Melinda, it's time to promote the Piqua area motorcycles. That's the Red Knights Firefighter Motorcycle Club, and everybody likes to see the motorcycle. Wait till they get noisy. Firefighter Motorcycle Club.
All right, let's have a nice picture.
Move your thing. Move your thing.
Beautiful thing.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I believe this is the Adams family. Adams Family and Friends Historical Military Vehicle Group with Nathan Wright.
And again, quite a few vehicles in this portion of the parade.
Now for the younger children, they've never seen things like this.
Right.
It's a good opportunity for them to see firsthand what some of the wars were like.
Yeah.
The vehicles, at least, that were in them.
A little different than we actually used in any of the World War II.
Oh, now these things are very antiquated now.
Yes. Here come the Adams family.
They never go out of style. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My goodness gracious, look at that.
Awesome.
Look at that.
We could drive that to Kroger's and stock up.
I think you're right. Every parade like this includes the vehicles from the Adams family.
They've been doing this for quite a few years too, and I
Yes,
think it's added to the parade.
And the vehicles all work, so it's a matter of not looking at things that are obsolete.
Right.
They are actually able to be paraded around for the community to see.
We're lucky to have them.
That's right. Yes, sir. Another important part of any conflict. Well, it makes you think, doesn't it, Melinda?
It does.
It makes you think.
Ohio to Alaska, 70th anniversary Alpine Highway, built in World War II.
And we still got a few more to go.
We do. To have these set up to where people could go around and someone could explain what the vehicles were actually used for.
Now this one would need an explanation because as you look at the inside, you're not exactly sure what the function of it was.
Landing on Normandy comes to mind, but I'm not sure.
No, I'm not either.
But I think that would be interesting. Maybe,
Oh, it
maybe
would
some
be.
of you, they could park them somewhere and do that. That would be great.
Yes, it would.
Kids could probably get in them and jump up on them. I mean, they can't possibly hurt them.
I think you're right.
With all they've been through, a couple little kids aren't going to bother them.
That one being gray and everything else not being gray tells me that that had a specific function.
Yeah, kind of a camouflage thing.
That one looks like that is very good shape, as is the next one.
I have a feeling somebody's put a lot of time and money into it.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Thank heavens they've done that.
Without a doubt. That looks in beautiful shape too, doesn't it?
Do you think these were all World War II vehicles?
I'm under the impression that they are, Melinda, yes. Now, they brought some of the youngsters with them. Having the time of their lives in the parade. Another Red Cross vehicle. Now, Melinda, the Red Cross vehicle being blue, I'm just exactly unsure about what the significance of that
Air
might
Force,
be.
United States
Oh,
Air
it's a
Force.
different group. Okay, the Air Force. Okay. Boy, you're right on it. Oh. Salvation Army Canteen and Salvation Army Band.
Gonna hear some music?
We're going to hear something, I believe.
You're too late. Sorry. That's all right. You missed the camera.
And of course, Melinda, with that comes the Salvation Army, another organization that deserves our plaudits.
Boy, they do a lot in Piqua.
Oh.
They are so active with the food trucks in the summertime for the kids.
Very valuable to the Pickle
much.
community.
Yes. And if you'd like to volunteer, you can give them a call.
That's right.
There's lots of things
They're
that you
looking.
can help out with.
Here comes some
I've done
antique
that.
cars. Somebody's in the rumble seat. I would imagine you've sit in a rumble seat, haven't you?
Nope. I've only-
Never have. I thought maybe
never
you had.
I'm sorry. I'm about 20 years too late.
I don't know. I doubt that, but
Hi,
Boy,
Dad.
what a beautiful
How many kids you
automobile.
have with you? Just pick them up along the way. Awesome.
I think this is Robert Klein's automobile. Good to have him with us. And always have a few wagons and the tractors. Well done.
Yeah, it's Premier Health here.
There's Premier Health. And I think they've brought at least 3 vehicles, so it's good to have them in our parade today.
Good morning. Good, how are you? Airflight?
I believe that is Say Care Flight, and boy, talk about a service. How many
That's
people?
one ride I don't want to take.
That's exactly right,
I do
but
not want to take that ride, but thank heavens they're there when you need them.
you got that right.
We had those at the safety council that one time.
That's right.
Yeah.
What a treat that was
That lady.
to talk to some of the staff and look at the vehicle. Oh yes, we don't like to think that they ever going to be needed again, but unfortunately they will.
believe I'm seeing the end of the parade.
I believe we are.
We've got
I believe the Pickle Fire Department is next. I think
Yeah.
all these vehicles coming by are probably from Piqua. Fire Chief Dad, now I like that. I like that. Fire Chief's name is Paul Snyder, and that's it. We got it. We'll get that on Fire Chief's Dad.
That's an important position, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And they have a little bottleneck probably towards the end of the parade. That happens. Sure you did. Another vehicle from the fire department. We're fortunate to have the fire department that we have too, Miranda.
It takes a lot to run a fire department.
It certainly does.
Because that's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, and 65 days a year.
That's right.
There's no days
They're
off.
always there.
Always there, always ready.
Here comes one of their
It's kind of like being a mom, you know?
Yeah.
Mom is a 24-hour.
24/7, whether you like it or
yeah,
not.
there's no days off for mom either.
There's one of the fire
She could
trucks.
become a fireman then.
I think they could.
She's qualified.
Our community's been very supportive of the efforts to keep the vehicles up to date too.
Beautiful, well maintained. Just a little more of the pride of Piqua, you
That's
know?
right. That's right. There's the emergency squad, and boy,
That's another ride I don't want to take.
that's exactly right. But they're there, and they are on it. They are on it.
Go Buckeyes.
Ah! And another one of our vehicles. Now this is the last,
There's
I
the,
believe that's Lee Adams. Lee Adams is the chairperson
job.
of the parade
Awesome
and has done a
parade.
wonderful job.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lee.
Good job.
Great job, great parade. And
Pulling up
then we're going to
final
finish up
position.
with the police department. There's Chris Lee.
Chris Lee.
Whoa, Jane.
Uh-oh, they're going to arrest you.
I thought they were going to
You're
come to
under
arrest
arrest.
you. I thought they were going to come to arrest you.
They're under arrest. All right. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
Jump out, never.
Just a matter of time.
Melinda,
Wow.
what a parade here
What a
in
parade.
2018. I think might have been the longest parade we've ever had. Very impressive. Lots and lots of people out to see what's happening, and nobody's going to go away disappointed.
No, they're not. And you know what? Everybody's going to go home. They're going to have picnics. They're going to celebrate with their family. And thank God for our military and all that they've done for us. They keep us safe all around the world. They've given up everything so that we can have everything. And God bless America.
I was just going to say God bless America to everybody. We ought to be thankful that we're able to be here this morning to talk about it and to see what a great country we live in and a great community.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone.